Hello and welcome to Film Hype. I'm Stephen Baker. Today is the 30th day of November 2010, and let's get to the news. So last week, Cowboys and Aliens, the trailer got released during the Harry Potter premiere, and I didn't have a show last week because it was my week off, so I didn't get to review it or say anything about it. So this week, I'm just going to tell you, Cowboys and Aliens is a graphic novel, and it's totally a badass graphic novel. They're kind of switching it up a little bit in the movies. Harrison Ford's in it, so is Daniel Craig with that sweet arm blaster thing. He shoots down, a huge rocket ship. He's like, "Pew!" And then it goes down, and it goes over his head, and he's like, "Oh no." Ron Howard and Steven Spielberg are producing this, and Jon Favreau, the director of the first two Iron Mans, is directing this, which is totally cool. It looks great. I mean, I loved Iron Man 1 and I liked Iron Man 2, and this looks awesome. Harrison Ford is totally badass, and I saw most of this stuff at Comic-Con, but now that the trailer's out, I get to watch it whenever I want, and it's totally badass. Check out a clip of it here.
It's not your lucky day, stranger. Turn around and start walking. I said, turn around and start walking.
I want that man. You give him to me now, or I'm gonna take him.
They're coming back! They're coming back!
Check out the link at the bottom to watch the trailer in full, and also there's a commentary that Jon Favreau did over at MTV.com, so if you're interested in seeing Jon Favreau talk over the trailer and kind of give you an insight of what it is, check that out. The link's at the bottom for that as well. The Hangover 2 official synopsis got released, and it kind of tells you, what's going to happen, but everyone already knew that they're going to go to Bangkok, Thailand, or somewhere and totally get effed up and do all this crazy stuff. But the first official photo got released from Warner Brothers, and it's online, so check out the link at the bottom for that. Well, it's right here, but it is awesome, I guess, and you should check it out, even though we've all basically seen this already. A new photo from Sherlock Holmes just got released, and it has Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law doing the thing, running away, and there's a new chick, so I guess it's not going to be Rachel, whatever her name is, as the girl, so I guess this is the new girl, so whatever, it could be good. The first one was good. I love Guy Ritchie, so it should be good. Good. Superman the Reboot, aka Superman Man of Steel, is looking for Lois Lane, and the top contender right now, supposedly on all my nerd websites, is Anne Hathaway. So Anne Hathaway being Lois Lane, that could be good, that could not be good, but I think it's good. So Anne Hathaway, huge cans, great nipples, I give the okay. It's a pretty sweet news. Ghostbusters 3 is actually holding some open casting calls for younger actors in LA, Chicago, and New York, and if you are a young actor and you think that you got what it takes to be in Ghostbusters 3, go and do it. You can act alongside Bill Murray and all those guys, so check it out. The link's at the bottom if you are interested in that. Microsoft released that they would make the Halo movie if they have to pay for it themselves. They are over waiting for big studios to argue, so they said, fuck it, we're going to do it. So they're basically saying that they're going to do the Halo movie with or without a major studio. So who knows, it could be an indie movie funded by Microsoft. It could be really awesome. I know that a lot of the commercials for the video games have basically movie-type scenes in them, and they look great, and I think a Halo movie would be awesome, especially now that it's kind of come to an end. So, awesome, Halo movie, gonna happen. 2 new Green Lantern photos actually just got released. There's one of Dr. Hector Hammond, who is, Peter Sarsgaard with a huge head, and he looks all, so check that out if you want to see that. And also, a new image of Parallax, I guess, is gonna be in the movie. So, there's a new image of the artist concept art of Parallax, so check that out if you want to. Links to the bottom for that, even though you just saw it right there. Kind of rumor-esque stuff about The Dark Knight Rises. Supposedly, the actress who's supposedly playing Talia Ghul is going to be Talia Ghul, which is Ra's al Ghul's daughter, and she actually in the comic books marries Bruce Wayne, and they have a kid that's named Damien, who becomes the new Robin, who everyone hates. I hate him. Everyone hates him. He's a douchey scumbag. But in the comic books, Batman's dead, but that's way down the road. That's not going to happen in the movie. But Batman's dead, and then Robin grows up to be Nightwing, and then Nightwing is like, oh crap, Batman's dead, now I have to be Batman. And then becomes Batman. He's like, who's going to be my Robin, since, Robin's off doing his Red Robin thing. And then all of a sudden, there's Damian going, I'll do it, I'm a douche. And then he becomes him, and, whatever. It's totally off topic, and I'm sorry that I just went on a rant, but Damian sucks, and hopefully they don't have a kid, but it's kind of good that they're replacing the love interest after, Rachel died, aka Maggie Gyllenhaal, in the movie The Dark Knight, so it's good that they're replacing him, so good job, good job. And I am aware that I just said him instead of her, so I apologize for that, for feminists. Last week we didn't have a question of the week since I took the week off. I know, I'm a scumbag. Anyway, so this week's question of the week comes from Kyle Impleman. Yeah, that's right, that douchebag. We were actually eating at a delicious burger joint in Huntington Beach, where I live. I shouldn't have said that. No rapists, don't rape me. Anyway, I was actually sitting there at a nice burger joint, and we were talking about which movie's better. Is it The Dark Knight, or is it Batman Begins? I said Batman Begins because I'm all about the origin story. He says The Dark Knight, but he's a fucking idiot, right? So anyway, that's the question of the week. Tell me what you think, and we will have that answer on Friday. Alright, that's all the time we have here on Film Hype. I'm Stephen Baker. Thank you very much for watching, and all the links for the stories are at the bottom. Please follow me on Twitter and subscribe to this beautiful video if you're watching it. Go on Facebook and add our fan page. It's going to be totally awesome trying to pick this thing up. It's going somewhere, I hope. I don't know why I'm going on this rant about my hopes and dreams, so please ignore that, and I will see you on Friday. Goodbye.